I'm back in the original Spooky Mansion map. I was hoping to get a little inspiration for the sequel I'm working on, Spooky Mansion TV. And first I'm gonna sleep, I think. So yeah, we're back in Spooky Mansion, the Phantom one. Spooky Mansion Phantom Menace. And we're here because I want to get some inspiration for Spooky Mansion TV. I believe there's a suit of armor around here. Let me just see if I can find it. Why would there not be a suit of armor? I swear. Where the hell is the gear? No armor. How can there be no armor at all? You know, I think I know why this is such a desperately unpopular map. Well, I guess we're gonna just go and try to survive. Eat some more food. Because I want to leave it in hard mode just for the hell of it, you know? So we're outside. This was really what made it a Halloween map. You know, Spooky Mansion 2, I just kind of made it as, like, it could be Halloween, it's just kind of spooky. But this one's like Halloween. Giant pumpkin farm. Jack-o'-lantern made out of jack-o'-lanterns. You know, it starts you way over there. And then there's this swamp between you and the mansion. So I built this elevated path, the idea being that it could be a safe path, more or less, like you can't get up on it, you know? Yeah, this thing, okay, so the skeleton XP grinder. Is it working? Wonder what's going, oh, no? There they go, ha ha ha, all right. There they go, okay. Obviously, you can sit here and just grind away, but get your XP, get your bones. But there's I made a cemetery over here, right? Creepy cemetery. And then this crypt that skeletons will pop out of if I set this to Crypt Eject mode. So let me just do that. If I do that, then they climb right out. Now, I don't have any armor, so I'm just going to get killed out here, but I'm going to come and see them. There he is. Oh, shit. Okay. So we'll just leave that. No, maybe I'll switch that back so that they're not ejecting. So I wanted to show a clip. This is a clip of way back when I started this map, the rules were a little different for mob caps, and I left this thing on. I think I went to, whoa! That's it for me. Okay. All right. You know, you leave it in. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's wonderful. You spawn. Oh my God. Okay. Now we're heading over to see if we can get any inspiration out of the original Spooky Mansion. Yeah, I just tried to give everything this rundown, beat up, you know, once thriving, now destroyed appearance. I kind of like this fireplace with yeah. I mean, I can't just walk around and say how much I like my own builds, but, you know, I'm getting inspiration. Maybe this was like a witch's house. What were these floating things for? Huh. The Witch's Shrine by Lady Dirge. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's cool. Thanks, Lady Dirge. Okay, now we're walking into the main gate. Because the front door of this mansion was like buried in the mountain here. So I just made this new entry. Yeah, wow. Okay. So there's a rail ride. Yes, I remember that. It looks like I took what was here and sort of like what comes in, you know, what spawns naturally in a mansion, and opened it up so it was like more friendly. So it's not really that spooky in here. It's just kind of odd. Huh. Well, we should ride this rail for sure. It's obviously going everywhere. That's the way to see it. Boop. Okay. Wow. So some kind of minecart ride, maybe. Some kind of minecart ride would be cool. Man, this takes me back. And that's the end. Okay. And then upstairs. Okay, that's the first floor. What's upstairs? It's just the regular mansion. Pumpkins on the roof. Why not? Yeah, okay. So that was Spooky Mansion. I don't mind saying it's a little cheesy. So what inspiration did I take from that? I took that I need to do a jack-o'-lantern and maybe a witch's hut, perhaps made by Lady Dirch, a cemetery, and a ride, some kind of minecart ride. How any of those fit into TV, I don't know. Here I am popping in post-recording again because I gotta bring something up. There's something I meant here. I'll just show a clip. This is from the Jagged Peaks episode. So I gave myself 20 days to finish it, locking myself into a date. But I don't really do that anymore. That's exactly what I've done with Spooky Mansion TV. I set myself a deadline of October 30th for a map that's not finished. But, you know, sometimes you gotta fly by the seat of your pants. On next week's show, I'm gonna visit with Sal, Salmon YT658. He was a major contributor to maps like Coastal Village 2 and Planet 1138. He made content about Torchland Dirch on his own YouTube channel. He's just been around a long time, and I'm glad we got a chance to chat. That's next week on Droid Live to Tape. Don't forget, keep it legit.